what options do we have? We could focus our attention on what's being said and strive to get the import, try to make application of it to our lives. Or we could be distracted by the imperfections of the speaker. He has word whiskers. He talks too fast. It would help if he threw it in an illustration. Really, what could happen if we allow ourselves to be distracted by these things? We could really starve spiritually, couldn't we? Here, surrounded by spiritual people and spiritual information, we could starve spiritually. One brother who became immorally involved with a girl at school, he said, I discovered that the main cause was the fact that I did no personal study. That's why I couldn't stand the temptation. So, no, when at meetings and conventions, we strive to stay focused and hear Jehovah's voice. But what about in the public ministry? Our options. We could remain focused on that important work, striving to develop presentations that reach the heart of our listeners, thinking about our return visits, Bible studies, really focusing on the work at hand. Or we could allow ourselves to be distracted by such things as cell phones, the car radio, or harmful gossip. Our third area is when with those who are not Jehovah's Witnesses. Again, what options do we have? We're speaking of when we're at work, we're at school, or perhaps when we're with unbelieving relatives. Well, we could focus our attention on the fact that we are Jehovah's Witnesses, that we want to please Jehovah. We want to hear his voice wherever we are. Or we could allow ourselves to be distracted by their humor, their goals, their temptations, the attitudes that they portray. Now for a moment, let's listen in as Sister Alicia considers some pressure that she's facing from her non-witness cousins.
I can't wait to see my cousins next week. They're so nice. Although, I am a little nervous too. It seems like every time we're together, something always comes up, and I always end up feeling uncomfortable. I really need to be on guard next week. I don't want to make any compromises. Like last time, my cousin Stacy, she tried getting me to smoke. I was so shocked. And I can't even believe her reasoning either. It will make a real woman out of you. Maybe that's why she does it. It makes her feel all mature. Oh, and that other time, they tried getting me to go to a family get-together. I knew it was just a birthday party in disguise. It's just so hard having to say no to everything. I just wish I could fit in a little bit better. And as of lately, they've been going to all the new dance clubs. I can just imagine what they're going to say to me to try to get me to go. I can hear them now. Oh, come on, Alicia. Everybody goes to clubs. Although, I don't want them to think that witnesses can't have any fun. And I do love to dance. I have to admit, I am a little curious. And work has just been so stressful lately. It would really do me some good just to blow off some steam. I know. I could witness to him at the club. Whoa, wait a minute. What am I thinking? It'll be way too loud to witness to them there. And I'm sure they'll be drinking. Of course, I'd be going there to dance, but that's not what everyone else is going for. Then, what if all my cousins find someone to dance with, leaving me behind? I don't want that. Then, what if someone asks me to dance? That would be so awkward. I must be crazy to think that I could go in that kind of place and not have my relationship with Jehovah be affected. If I do this with them now, who knows what else they'll try to pressure me into doing next time. I need to be determined not to get too close to the edge without falling off. As much as I love to dance, I don't want to do anything that could hurt my family or Jehovah. I know deep down what I should do.
Notice that our sister, she could have listened to her treacherous heart, but instead she chose to listen to Jehovah's voice.